Hello. Hello. Welcome to Classic Rewind. My name is Harry. I've been working on this for quite some time. I ran into some problems, so I'm getting back into it now. So I'm going to be detailing everything that I need to do in regards to making this rear window flush mount, meaning no chrome trim all the way around. It's going to be just like the modern cars. So there's no trim. There's only going to be like a 3/16 to a 1/4 inch gap all the way around. That's what I'm working on. If you watch my other videos, I show you exactly what I needed to do to get this to work. So like I said, I'm ready. I'm almost done. I just have a little bit more to do here. Roger's coming over. He's going to be in the video again very shortly. And if you have any questions or comments, please let me know. Leave them in the comments section, and please like and subscribe. I wanted to thank all my new subscribers. I just hit 5,000 subscribers, so I really appreciate it. It helps me get my channel growing and letting people know I'm out there. And if you have any questions, or if you need some advice, maybe we can help you. I have a great community. So just reach out, leave a comment, a question, something, just to get to know each other. And I get back to all my subscribers. So like I said, whatever I'm doing here, it's a resto mod. Any questions in regards to the car and to welding or making a panel, there's some videos of Roger and I making a panel for the car. So just check out my channel. Let me know what you think. And I appreciate every single one of you. And again, my name is Harry. This is Classic Rewind. And thanks for watching. Okay, I just got done grinding, as you saw, and I removed all my marks. So now what I'm doing is putting the glass back in. And then I got to check everything, make sure everything is where I want it to be. I did some more grinding down here, and everything looks good there. Put that over here. These are just my spacers that I'm putting in. And in some areas, I'm lifting the glass up so it's flush with the metal. So when I put the seal for the glass, it's going to raise the glass up anyway. So I want it to be flush. So this is like a preliminary setup. So once I have this all in, I'm going to tape everything for you so you can see what it looks like. So if you have any questions, leave them in a comment below, and we can go from there. So I'm raising it up, like I said, 3/16 to a 1/4 inch all the way around. So like I said, I'm just raising the glass up a little bit so it's flush with the metal. Well, let me do that up here. There you go. That looks good. This got to come up here. And all I'm doing is just raising it up with little spacers. It doesn't have to be perfect, but at least it has to be close. So when I end up working the body filler, it's actually, it works out flush, in case you're wondering what I'm doing, okay? So this, I raised this up about maybe 3/8 of an inch to get it higher. And this spacing looks good. This spacing here looks good. So it looks like right in here I have to do a little more grinding. I mean, it's fine. I mean, I'm gonna bring you down here so I could show you what it looks like at the very end. Like I said, Roger's coming, so I'm prepping all this for Roger when he comes. But everything in here looks pretty good space-wise. I could slide everything up in here. Right here, it gets caught up because of the tape. But I mean, all in here, it's really, really nice. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna turn the camera off, and I'm gonna get in here and I'm gonna lay some tape so you could see exactly what this spacing looks like. Because it's hard to tell from the camera being so far away, and then when I bring you close, there's a blur between the chrome and the blue, or the metal, sorry, the metal and the blue tape. So I'm gonna outline everything. Take me probably 5-10 minutes, and that way I could really show you what it looks like. So let's get started. Getting the radius on the glass, Roger?
No, I'm trying to see if my Sharpie works. S-H-A-R-P-I-E, Sharpie.
I'm gonna take these spacers out, and I'm gonna make another mark, like right in here, just a little bit that I have to do. And then I'm gonna do a little bit more work right in here before I turn the camera off and grind these things, these special marks that I have here, so I could really detail what needs to be done. So I'm just putting some blue tape here, and I got to make this work a little bit better. So we'll get started on that. That looks good. Like I said, I gotta do a little more grinding here and there just to make it work. So here to about here to here to here. So there's a little mark here that I'm gonna put on the metal. That's what I have to grind away. It's just a breath. All right, let me take the glass up. And I'll be right back. Just have to put a little more tape here, and then I'll bring you down so you can see exactly what it looks like. And you could see where I need to do a little more adjustments, or I could just use body filler and let it be. The top part I'm really happy with. The bottom part I'm really happy with. A little more filler than I would really like on the corners here, but it's easier to work with the filler than to work with the welding, because you have a tendency of warping and burning through. These are aftermarket quarter panels, and they are thinner than the original panels that They made them back in '68. So anyway, I'm going to bring you down here and I'm going to show you what this looks like. So that way you can really see what I see. And if you have any questions, let me know. Okay, this is what it looks like up close. Those are my gaps. Like I said, it's probably 3/16. I'm using a paint stick here, the thickness of a paint stick. So it could come up a little bit over here, all the way across. You see that? Let me just show you. And there you go. See how nice? That's what a flushed rear glass will look like when it's done. So I'm almost complete. I have to do a little bit more. Like I notice when I put the tape, like right here, it's a little closer than I like, but I might grind a little bit more in that area. Now I could really see what I need to do, because with the shadows, it's difficult. So again, if you have any questions or comments, let me know, but that's what it's gonna look like. And this is Classic Rewind, in case anyone's wondering, if you're tuning in the middle of the video. But if you have any questions, I mean, look how sweet that flush rear glass looks. Let me take this spacer out here. So there you go. See that corner there? So all in there, it's gonna look really, really sharp. So this is what the final product will look like when all the body filler is done. I have to do a couple more things to the car. I changed my mind a lot, so I go through a lot of different things on the car. I'm putting tail light markers in the quarter panel here. That's going to be another video. I have to finish my trunk lid lock. I'm making this smooth, shaved it, so it's going to be a popper, in case anyone's wondering. That's what it's going to look like. So I still have a little bit more to do, but basically that's what it looks like. If you have any questions or comments, please let me know. I'm going to be done with the video. Like I said, I haven't done a video in quite some time, and I apologize to my subscribers. I will not let you down. I have some good stuff coming up. So ran into some problems, so I'm trying to correct them, trying to get them where they're going. I'm putting in flush rear marker lights. That's going to be a whole other video. So, and in the front, I'm going to take you in the front real quick. I know it doesn't have anything to do with this video, but you might appreciate it. But if you do, leave a comment. Please like, share, and subscribe. Okay, real quick, these holes here on the dash, cowl panel rather, I'm not going to put any rubber, so I don't want to see these holes, and I don't want to plug them with rubber gasket plugs. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to weld all these holes and make sure they're flush, so you don't see all those holes when I pop the hood. So when you looked at the finished product, you don't see all those holes across the cowl panel there. So anyway, that's what I wanted to show you guys. So just check out my channel, let me know what you think, and I appreciate every single one of you. And again, my name is Harry. This is Classic Rewind, and thanks for watching.